Hello, family. Hope everyone is well, whatever you are, whatever you're doing. I know God is watching over you and you're doing well. Okay, so still on this illegal small scale mining in Ghana. Okay, yeah, so there's a story that's trending in Ghana with regards to the Trades Union Congress, which is the body that, or is an umbrella body for all the trade unions in Ghana. They had basically taken a stand during a meeting by way of a resolution that they were going to embark on a nationwide strike, which is pretty much, a protest, okay, which would have involved all the public servants, civil servants, and the likes, okay, yeah, pretty much, grinding the economy to a halt, if you like, because no services were going to be rendered, okay. And the idea was to exert more pressure on the government and the president. Okay, but you know what? I was very skeptical. I didn't think that we are going to follow through with it because these type of organizations are always open to manipulation. Okay, you can have a group. The majority of the people will be for something that is good, putting the needs of Ghanaians first. Putting the nation Ghana first. Okay, and then before you realize, a few will just basically betray the trust of the rest. Okay, a few rotten apples in there. Okay, and that's sad and that's unfortunate, but then that's human nature, I guess. But the worst thing that can happen to a human being is when a human being sells their conscience to the devil. Okay, the political leaders that we've had, me, like I've always said, apart from Dr. Nkrumah, have not gone into office for the people of Ghana, for the nation of Ghana. They've just gone there for their selfish, gains, basically. They just go there, loot and plunder, okay? And they will crush you if you stand in their way. I mean, these people go to church as well, Yeah, that's a shocking thing, But you know what? God's judgment will come upon all these people, okay? All the wealth that they've amassed, whether you're worth hundreds of millions of dollars or pounds or whatever it is, one day, you're going to leave the face of the earth and you won't take anything with you, okay? But then don't forget, you face God's judgment, okay? And for everything that you've done, you render an account for. All the material gains that you've amassed, whether you own Fortune 500 companies or whether you own trillion-dollar, worth mansions, huge sums of monies in your account and whatever. It's all vanity. Okay, it's all vanity. These are earthly things that we're not going to take anywhere with us. Okay, well, it's very sad and it's unfortunate, but it's admirable to see that in the midst of all this, we still have some decent people, some public spirited people who would put the nation first in all that they do, just like the likes of Dr. Nkrumah and others did. Okay, I've seen that the Catholic Church in Ghana, or the leadership of the Catholic Church, are going to embark on a prayer walk thing, yeah, to highlight the issue of the illegal mining. Okay, and they're calling for a state of emergency to be declared over the affected area. Okay, whether the president will hear that call or not, I highly doubt he's not going to do it. Okay, apparently, he's stated categorically that he wouldn't do that. He's not going to declare any state of emergency. Frankly speaking, he's been in office for 4 years. This government has been in office for 4 years. And what have they done about illegal mining? I mean, what have they done in terms of transforming the lives of the ordinary people? Nothing. Okay? Nothing. They've looted and plundered and pillaged. That's what they've done. Okay? And to believe that they're going to do something in 2 months, which is all that they've got left, No, it's not going to happen. The government is just paying lip service. It's not going to do. They won't do it. They won't do it. Okay. You know, I would like them to prove me wrong though, but they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it. You know, frankly speaking, any other government that goes into office after this administration is not going to transform the lives of Ghanaians. Okay. The problem, in a way, is bigger than any government. Okay. The economic model that we have, okay, is not going to change anything. Okay. There are case studies, okay, of countries that have been able to use their resources. Okay. Countries that are comparable to Ghana. You have the likes of Singapore, headed by Lin Kuan. Is it Lin Kuan Yew or something? I think that's the president's name. Previously, yeah, Singapore was basically, nothing. Today it's a success story. Okay, Dubai, UAE, yeah, they've been able to use the oil to transform the country. South Africa, they've been able to use the resources to transform the country. Okay, what do? We flock there in our numbers because our presidents, have let us down. Is it fair on the South Africans? I don't even think so. Why don't you stay in your country and fix it instead of going to someone else's country? Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to end it here pretty much. I don't think that the government in Ghana is going to do anything about this illegal mining. They can do something superficial to give us, a semblance of trying to, do something, but would it really, really, I mean, would there be any real substance to it? I doubt it, okay? But, we're trusting God for a divine intervention, okay? That's all you can count on God, but you can't count on human beings, who are obsessed with wealth, and that's all they're about, It's about how much money they have and titles and whatever, okay? Um, yeah, it's very sad indeed to see that, the trade union congress, the labor movements have let Ghana down. They've let Ghanaians down, but I'm not surprised, okay? I'm not surprised because they just basically did not mean what they were saying. They misled Ghanaians to think that that's what they were going to do, insulted the intelligence of Ghanaians. However, there is, a group, I think the lecturers led by Professor Jumper, they have taken a stand that they will still go ahead with some form of protest. It is admirable to see that we still have decent and respectable individuals in Ghana who will put the country first and everything else second. Okay, but the majority of people is just about what material gain that they can have. Most of the people in Ghana are not public spirited people. It's just selfishness, of the highest order, which is sad and unfortunate. But it is what it is. That's the society that we live in today. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna end here. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and also like and share this video. I really appreciate it so it can reach as many people. Let's grow this channel together. Let's have a voice for the voiceless. Yeah, for us the ordinary people, we rely on God, okay, our maker, and in so doing we'll put the nation of Ghana first and all else second. Okay, and I pray that there'll come a time when Parliament or the legislature, which is the body mandated by the Constitution to hold the executive to account and call them to order where they are found to be lacking, will do their work, and also the weaponization of state institutions will stop. It appears that the police have been weaponized, the judiciary has been weaponized, the attorney general's department has been weaponized. Yeah, it's just sad and unfortunate, but then that's the society that we find ourselves in. I just because these state institutions are supposed to be independent. Okay, government is government and the state is the state. These are state institutions. Okay, why are we still holding these innocent protesters in prisons people who took it upon themselves to go and demonstrate against illegal mining, they deserve a special award. Rather, we punished them, okay, by putting them in prison. And the people, the culprits who are engaging in the acts of illegal mining are walking the streets. Yeah. So that's the kind of Ghana that we have. Yeah. Anyway, God bless you, God keep you, and God protect you. And, please don't forget to like and, share this video, and please kindly subscribe as well. Okay, kindly subscribe. I'll really appreciate it. Okay, let's grow this channel together. God bless you. Okay. Okay, bye for now.